Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I remain your girl Celine Chibuzo. If you are new here, thank you so much for stopping by. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to like my video and drop your comments. And for my old subscribers, you guys are so wonderful. Thank you so much for all your love and support. I really do appreciate it. Okay, I hope we're doing good. Let's get into the matter for today. Just a quick update regarding the last video I posted about the home care immigration pilot program. Remember guys, I told you it was a case of fastest finger first. I said it in my video more like prediction, and I'm like, oh my god, am I now a soothsayer or something? But yeah, I knew that's how it was going to be, but to be honest, I didn't know it was going to be this fast. Guys, like in a space of 2 to 3 hours, the platform was filled. Like people could no longer submit the application. I was so surprised. I knew it was going to be a case of fastest fingers first, but I didn't think it was going to be this quick. We have so many people waiting to apply. I have lots of people who I know started the application and they were still in the process before the platform just closed. Like, oh my god, it was something else, to be honest. Well, for those of you that made it to submit your application, congratulations. And for those who did not make it, I really feel sorry that you were not able to do it. I understand with you, I share in your pain, and just know that your girl is here for you and we're still looking at various options. And I want to say that those who did not submit, it doesn't mean you don't know what you're doing. It doesn't mean that those who submitted before you are more intelligent or smarter than you. Guys, to be honest, everybody cannot come first in life, right? There must always be a first place, there will always be a second, there will always be a last place. And you know what? The server was so choked that day, like choke. So people could not submit. Like I know some people had network issues, it was slow. Some people said it was down, but somehow some people managed to scale through. So if you were able to get it, good job. If you were not able to get it, that's not the end of the world, okay? So what I want to say, one point I want to bring out is they still have options for those who could not submit online, but it's for those who want to put it in the alternative format. So I don't know if you're aware about that. Some people are eligible for the alternative format, those who are disabled. That's one of the major reasons though, like people that have disability issues and they cannot submit online. But some people are going through like depression, mental health issues. And guys, when I say mental health, you don't have to be mad. Like, so don't get me wrong, okay? You don't really have to be mad for you to have mental health issues. Some people are going through a lot and all that. But of course, you can't just wake up from the blues and claim something. You should be backed up by like a doctor's notes. Like there has to be like some form of backing from your doctor or something to prove your claim. So if you know that you're in one of the situations, you still have the opportunity to apply via the alternate format. But for you to do that, guys, you need to send an email to IRCC using this email address that I'm showing you guys here right now, okay? You send them an email, you explain yourself, you attach all the supporting documents, and then at the discretion of the visa officer, it's on a case-by-case basis. They're going to look at it. And who knows, you could be approved and they could grant you the opportunity and give you the required documents and probably link for you to apply using the alternate format. So those who think you fit into this case or this situation rather, you can try your luck. There's no harm in trying. Refusing to let you apply using that format, if they say you're not eligible, doesn't mean you're not eligible for PR. So it doesn't mean you've been refused, okay? It's just for you to try, and we never know, something good can come out of it. That's what I want to tell you guys. Then another thing I want to say, guys, is like I said, it's not the end of the way. If you're not able to submit, my advice for you will be continue building your hours. Keep building your hours, keep working, keep getting the hours. And then depending on the province where you are, some provinces have a PMP pathway for that particular NOC, for this home care pathway. I don't know the province you are. I'll advise you to go to the website of your province to check if they have something like that. But let me speak for Ontario. I know that Ontario have the occupation on demand stream, even though they've not done draws since last year, I think around October or thereabout. It doesn't have to be in the pool, right? You just create your profile if you have the required hours and all it takes. Apply and be there. My guess would be that since a lot of people were able to submit the application, those who are waiting for or who declare their interest in this OIMP would likely cancel the application because of course they don't need it anymore. They've put in their PR application. This will increase your chances of getting an invite because when lots of people leave the pool, the score will likely drop. The number of people waiting to get invited will also reduce, and when they do another draw, you never know if you could be one of the lucky ones to get the draws, guys. And I know we want to get the draw. We want to get invited. That's the dream of everyone. And I'm praying for you guys. I really wish you all that you desire. And then I think for Nova Scotia too, they also have a pathway for people who have who are in home care. Even though the NOC might not be the same thing, also check it out. And you can also check every other province because this job is really an occupation in demand, to be honest, and you guys doing this job are doing a lot. You're doing great and you're well appreciated. Another thing I want to say is for those of you who were not qualified for this pathway, I know a lot of people who work as caregivers in long-term care setting or probably in the hospital as nurse assistant. I told you in my previous video that you will not qualify for this pathway because your NOC is different. For that one, your NOC is 33102 and it's considered a skilled job because I think it's a tier 3 job. Yep. Well, what I want to advise is with that job, you can just be in the express entry pool since it's a skilled job, right? If you have up to 6 months experience, you could get invited whenever they do the healthcare category draw. If you've also worked for up to 1 year, you could also qualify for the Canadian experience. Even if you feel your score is not high enough, just be there. You don't pay to be in the pool. I advise everybody, whenever you see an opportunity, don't let it slide. Just grab it because you never know. Some people were not expecting and it just came. So be in the pool because a province could even send you an expression of interest. Guy, we like your profile, we want you to apply. So that's how some people also got theirs. That's what I want to advise you guys, okay? So if you know you have that NOC, same thing for the childcare, create a profile, be in the express entry pool. You never know when IRCC is going to do another healthcare category draw. You don't know when a province is going to send you an expression of interest. So those things will help you to like increase your chances. And for those who are into home care, I also know some people who did not have a full-time job, even though they probably get the hours, but of course, you know, these people, they look at what is on paper. Some companies refuse to sign for their staff because they're part-time. I will encourage you, you can use this time to see if you can transition to full-time. This portal is going to reset next year, March, around this time. So before then, you've already gotten the hang of what's happening. You've already known how everything is going to be, and you probably prepare better. For those of you who did not get the number of hours before the time, this is also another opportunity for you to keep working to build your hours. So guys, that's what I think I want to tell you guys today. Do not relent. You see this PR in Canada, hey, you will get it. You will get it because that's our prayer and that's our desire, and I hope you guys will like work. I know you're already working, so I wouldn't say you will work. Just do not relent, keep trying, and I believe something good is going to come out, especially since you're already in Canada. You know, the government is trying to like get immigration pathways that will accommodate those who are already in Canada. Since they're already here, they already have houses, they already have jobs, it's easier for them to integrate, okay? So I believe that somehow it's going to get to you guys. And for those outside, we have not forgotten you. The government promised that they will announce in a later date, or sorry, they're going to announce when you start applying at a later date, maybe sometime this year. So yeah, we're also looking forward to that, and I would not forget to update you guys when something comes up. Bye.